What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are in week 11, and we got a big conference showdown against the UTSA Road Runners. I think their mascot is. So let's look at their roster. Um, and their roster is pretty good. Got two good running backs: John Emery, the ex LSU player, the ex five-star running back. Got a decent quarterback and Owen McCown. Like I said, two running backs, Henry Jr. from Lumberton, Mississippi, and John Emery from St. Rose, Louisiana. Got a good receiver, and Devin McCoon, for 85 and 90 speed, and you have a good number two in the Corian Clark. Good tight end. They got a solid team, a solid offensive line. Their defense is not too hot, so the strength of their team is their offense. So, what I get is a run first team. Let's look at Pro Bowl projections. Let's see where they have us at. So they don't have us in any other college football playoff games. Shockingly, they have Tulane, so they expect for Tulane to win the conference. I mean, I think we have something to say about that. And Navy as well. They have something to say about it as well. They got us in the Gator Bowl against the Ole Miss Rebels. Albeit that being a good, a bowl game for our first year, we're striving to get a better bowl game bid. I think that's pretty much it. I think we seen recording on the last video. Matt Meadowbrooks, the big signee, a top 50 player in the nation that signed with us. Hopefully we get Avery Montgomery and Corbin to sign as well. It doesn't look too great for us with George Clapp, but who knows? We can't get all of them, but I'm happy with our class so far. All right, let's start the game. You going with the all black, and they going with the all white. Let's get it.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers,
It's raining this game as well.
Field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today.
Some coaching adjustment. I'm tired of the fans. Yeah, let's keep our running backs fresh.
And the Bulls will put total leather and we'll get started.
I got no more chicken, Cam. They all out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make
I need to show y'all, but I guess after the game, we do have a top 3 defense in the nation. Shockingly, right? No, it's not that shocking. We've been playing really well. Outside of the coverage best.
They're the leaders of the team, and part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Looking to pass. It's McCown. Got his man quickly.
Sure tackle.
Excellent job
There you go.
rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Let me,
offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up
quarterback
second five,
and
third and five than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
because we can stop the run. Again, that short ball, we want to be aggressive. It's raining outside.
Ball's
Hopefully.
at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a
I thought he was going to throw it.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
All right.
The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's blitz.
The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Under
Get him.
fire.
He's not a fast player.
Tucked it away just as he was hit.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the USF Bulls offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Makes the catch. It's Nimrod.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
They have to figure this out because I can't look at my play chart. I can't look at my play chart and make adjustments. Sometimes I forget their routes and I can't see it because they won't snap the ball.
Brown will throw it. Right on the money. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
From the gun, the ground game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense up front? Their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deflection
Press
by
the
the
wrong
defense
button.
brings up 4th
My
down.
bad.
The Bulls will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
We got more
Looking
fans.
to throw on first
Let's
down.
see.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
All right.
Now facing a
I should hit him with a
3rd and
stunt.
long. Looking downfield. It's McCown.
Give me.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
I don't get how they do not pick this ball off.
Big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse,
I don't understand how it's not
intercepted.
intercepted.
House, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense. But the
Password
offense tried to
217.
punt in this situation if they want to punt.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Missed his
He didn't block
receiver
him.
there. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Man, he
4th down
boxing
coming
us
up.
for real.
And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Back to pass, it's McCown. Here's a heat.
Oh my God.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The short hands, it's Henry. defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
We can't move the ball at all against these guys. And their defense is not that good. Something's got to give. I have to try to run the football more.
Wants to go up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them.
He just threw that shit up, bro. He just threw that shit up.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened, and you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
They'll move the tight end. Off play action. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
Hello.
Keep this
I didn't miss you.
after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that.
I might just leave in the
Great
morning.
job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
I feel better now that I know you have to leave for Wednesday, but I don't know how to feel with her going.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this
You
time.
wanna wait till
around.
I get back?
Out the last time they had the ball.
Should I?
Brown wants to pass.
I'm not sure.
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder
I'm
pad,
off my
drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
The only concern will be
And you're
if he
seeing his
getting off on
dynamic
time.
ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know
That's
he
the
doesn't pick up the
case.
first down, but that's still a
And
good
they'll
chunk of
go
yardage.
get her.
The defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I'm
You
running
can
off
really
on
feel
That's
the
the only
momentum
concern that I
changing in
have.
this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end.
Other
There's the
concern is how
offense
she's going
on the
to
third
pull
play
us
of this drive, getting the first
needing
down,
to drink
doing
that.
it, running the
Drink out of their
football.
sippy cup,
Everything
out of their
seems
sippy
to be
cup.
shifting in
But
this
she really
team's
hasn't
favor.
mastered that yet.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Makes the catch at the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone.
I mean, those are two things you getting
Well,
off
as a
and
defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
what you say? What you think about that?
The first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the back, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down.
He will find another excuse.
Overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Amherst, these Minutemen gotta be thrilled. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the back, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Looking for room. It's Henry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
Cameron.
ball, and now they face
Cameron.
3rd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Rushes on him. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
The running back right there.
Thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for
The
ground.
running back is right there.
Intentional throw.
How's that intentional
So
run?
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
The running back was right there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The give to the lone running back. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
I love the awareness by the defense there. 3rd and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. They did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball, they get the TFL, and now they set up
Cameron,
4th and long.
stop, son.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
Watch out, watch out.
Taking a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I ain't gonna play
The
that,
road
so I'm just gonna
runners
play
heading
with my
quickly to the line.
linebacker. That's why I get killed in the middle.
Dropping back, it's McCown. The sure hands, it's Henry. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. The Roadrunners get it past the sticks. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry.
Cameron, stop! Before I get my belt, I said stop.
Play, they pick up a few.
Assist
One of
stop.
the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Here's the pressure.
Get him.
Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Off the RPO. Quick throw to the right. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Hell no.
What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that hurts missing that
What type
field
of
goal,
coaching
especially when you're going
suggestion
up
is
against
that?
a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Quick strike complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Brown will throw it. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, goodness.
2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Bulls with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got the quick pass. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Guys, how many 1st downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback
That's the
will
worst
take a
thing
sack
possible.
back at the 36. Just enough time to get off one more
Hurry,
snap.
hurry, hurry. Damn it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
That should kick the field goal. I've been too aggressive.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves
It's been a
a
defensive struggle. I should've went up for 2
broadcast so
scores.
far today in Tampa.
Crazy.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to...
Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye
boy.
discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Coach.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
This is a challenge for sure.
Now adjusting. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. And the
Damn.
Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come
They
on to punt.
box this, bro. They boxing this for real.
No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll go to the ground.
Come
Got a
on,
little
guys.
space. Got the first down and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Roadrunners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
And that's a hard thing to do as a receiver, but because you want to catch the football,
defense
you
is
want to
sharp,
get
man.
upfield and make more yards. But sometimes you got to realize, I just got to toe tap that thing. I just got to get one in, get the completion. That was a missed opportunity right there.
South Florida
Here's
ready
a
to send the
defensive
offense
struggle,
back
man.
onto the field. And points have been hard to
Yeah.
come by in this one. They'll try to put
All right.
together a drive. Quarterback on the keeper. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Quick completion on the out. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really
Oh my
nice throw on
God.
that out route.
Trying to make
Good
magic
thing
on the
Brown is a
scramble.
playmaker.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Offense in a bunch formation. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The give out of the gun. Nice move to keep running. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. The quick out. Going for the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
He'll keep it himself.
Get in there.
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But
This should be a
he's just going to have
touchdown.
to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it.
Touchdown, South Florida. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. There have been
Leave the computer there, camera. Leave the computer right there.
long-form plays that have been over.
You can't go ahead and pluck that stuff off that keyboard.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
She was acting so, what's the
On the
word?
move from inside
Clingy.
his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped
This morning.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field.
Oh, they might
They
throw a
find
quick
themselves
screen in
trailing by
here.
a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll give it to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top.
You
Let's
decided
take a
what you
quick
wanna
look at
eat?
the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping
Oh.
up.
I said I wanted to put it in. You said you didn't really know.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure
DJs.
out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away.
Yeah, what?
That leg is staying loose already. The 5th
She
kick
wanted
of the night.
me to put her
Yet
down.
another
She
punt
wanted to get
on
in
the
her
way. Gotta make sure
walker.
that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46.
And then when she wanted to get down, I put her down, and then she was like grabbing my legs, like want to get picked up again.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And the Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There we go.
She was finding a play when I was
The
playing
stop is made,
Grace's
but this
corner.
offense
She was
is
fine with
threatening
that.
1st and goal from the 9. So this
I
offense
love
will return to
edges.
this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he's gonna score. Touchdown Bulls. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
I
Everything
love
there.
Claire Bear.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA takes over on the offense, ready to hit the field. They didn't get much done
Yeah,
last
one that's
time.
similar
They
to the
had
one that they're gonna
deep
have.
in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
From the gun, they'll
We
try
gotta
to
find one that's
impose
good
their
for her
running
then.
game. He's loose.
Cause the one that we
He gets
have,
those chains
I
moving,
don't.
gets it out to the 42-yard
Huh?
line.
Oh, that
And how about the running
Yeah.
back, man? Rips off a
Yeah, I know.
big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah.
And the Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you in.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
He wide open.
That pass is
I was
well
talking
off
to
target.
myself.
He got
What
hit as
happened?
he was trying to throw, and they can't convert
No,
on
I was talking to myself. What's up?
So it's just too much next week. So she just really started eating salad.
Yeah, you wanna give her a week or two?
Next week at least.
Okay.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
This is a tough game. Then I figured out what they were doing. It was too late.
He is going nowhere. Stop.
But this should have been a shutout game.
It's going to be tough sledding.
This should have been a shutout.
They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loaded.
You in my way, 7-2.
What they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I know you can play these late game situations.
They can't guard the tight end. That's what I figured out. The linebackers are not that great. They blitz a lot to help out their D linemen, and they got good cornerbacks that kind of sit on.
Brown wants to pass.
Oh my God!
Complete on third.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops
Ah.
because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field.
I can't believe he dropped that.
The opening play of this drive.
They still running the ball.
Makes one man miss. They stop him just short of the first down, but it
Follow
will be
me, bro.
second
Y'all
and
wanna do
inches
that?
coming up. The Roadrunners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Get him.
Moving.
8, you was there. You was there. 8. I need to get better D linemen. I got to get better D linemen. And that Middlebrooks and Jones should help fix that.
You've got quarterbacks who
He wide open. I don't know what the safety was doing. I have no idea what the safety was doing. No idea.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense.
I have no idea what the safety was doing right there.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. He's looking to throw.
Get him.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
What's up?
Down, he'll throw it. Buys a little extra time.
Him not fumbling is beyond me.
The 3-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that
Get him.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal.
There you go.
Will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
What you say,
Wolves
man?
are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back.
Norton, I still can't believe you dropped that pass, bro. That was crazy.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 20, he's got space. He's got
That should be
enough
it.
for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
That's it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set
Get
of
off our
downs.
field, UTSA.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning those
Tell him to get off of our field.
battles every
Get out!
time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when
Yeah, that
teams
was
go out
a poor
and play
performance
like it's
offensively.
sudden death. Like if
Fourth
they
quarter,
lose
we
the
put it
game,
together.
their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job
That's
is
6 in a row, guys.
no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet
Let's
you.
get it.
Great job on this.
I like to play Gracie's Corner.
This is Gracie's Corner from Spotify.
Hey, oh, well. Once I get to the 10th, I'm going to start working on tactician. I typically go with tactician coaching, but I needed recruiting to get some players in, so that's what I did. Let me get some cornerbacks. We do need some cornerbacks. Hopefully we get some players in the transfer portal. All right, let's see some guys decide to commit. Yes, we got Carbon, the halfback that we wanted with some speed. He's a USF Bull. Martin. I needed him too, man. It looked like Navy finally lost. Avery, come on and commit, man. I need you to commit. Okay, George Clapp. We can't hard sell on anything. Let's see if we can swing. Will we swing? But we don't have that many to sway. Like, we don't have good grades other than playing time in championship contender. Oh man. Zach, why, man? Why? Okay. Hey, speed ain't bad. I'd rather get a player that's a pipeline. Yes, we got a running back of the future with Carbon. Just leave. All right, guys. I am shutting it down. Until next time. Peace.